I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs.
All right, welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. This is our third season, and way to start our third season off is with CASSIETTAVI. Did I say it right?
No, it's
God,
it's CASSIETTAVI.
CASSIETTAVI. See, folks, he's getting a little rusty. I got to do more of these podcasts. But here with Angelo. So, hello, Angelo. Welcome to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Our common friend, Asia Marie, was on the show, I guess like about a year ago. And so that's how you found. You're the first one that kind of reached out through me through LinkedIn, which is I found kind of fascinating because I hardly ever go on LinkedIn. I didn't even know LinkedIn was still a thing.
Yeah, that was like I was looking up something on Google. It was like it's more professional to go through LinkedIn, so I was just trying to be professional.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do that. I need to learn that. Yeah, I need to learn that. Kind of talk about obviously. I know a little bit about you because I've heard about you before because I've seen posts through common friends of ours. Kind of tell the audience like you're a singer. You've been around. How many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for a long time, since a kid. I really got into it at 15 years old when I started writing my own music, and yeah, I kind of took a break from it for a while. When I was 15 to the age of 18, I wrote about probably 200 songs to like no beats at all, and skipping past that, I went to 2019, and that's around the time when I really started taking music serious. Mm-hmm. I met this guy named Phil Cleveland through my brother, and he's like connected to a lot of people in the industry. So he took me on my first little performance.
Mm-hmm. Where was that at?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was with Def Jam and Rock Nation.
Wow, that's a hell of a start.
Yeah, I kind of messed up the performance real bad. I was nervous.
Yeah. But what happened after that performance? Like, they opened doors for you? Or?
Funny story. I knew that I messed up, so I was kind of upset. So I went to go get some food because, food always make me happy. And once I came downstairs, Real Carter, which is, what's his name? Jay-Z nephew.
Oh, wow.
He stopped me. He was like, what you got? I was like, I got some chicken. He was like, can I get a piece? I was like,
what kind of chicken was it?
Barbecue.
Oh, okay. Just from a mom and pop place, or was it?
They hired somebody like a.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's a catering service. Okay, so he asked for your piece of chicken.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah.
I was like, okay, sure. And his team, they just started laughing. They was just like, how you gonna ask this girl for a piece of chicken? He was just like, come sit with us. And I was like, okay. My brother came across the room screaming, looking for me. He like, where's my sister? And he seen me. He was like, oh, okay, let me back up.
Oh,
yeah. And, yeah, we were just sitting there talking for a little while. And then eventually one of his team members offered me like a artist development deal. And I didn't take it because like I know going into the industry, you're not supposed to pay for anything. And they was asking me to pay for like $3,000 to get artist development.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the industry that well, but when people come on the show, it seems like that's kind of I'm not saying that guy was trying to scam you, but it seems like a lot of people try to take advantage of people trying to make it into the industry. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you didn't take the deal, and then what happened? How did you come back to St. Louis, and how did this all?
We came back to St. Louis in the same night.
Oh, okay.
Right after that, I ended up getting discovered by another record company called Interstellar Music, and they like signed through Rock Nation. So they tried to give me a deal as well, but I didn't really. I called my boyfriend. I was like, "Do this sound like weird to you?" He was like, "Yeah, don't take it."
Well, what was weird in the because a lot of people that watch the show is mainly other artists. So like, what was kind of red flags to you? And that, I mean, can we talk about that? Because that way people watch and kind of understand if they get the same situation.
It was. He asked me the first time I was doing like a publisher deal. I think I forgot what it was, and it was like 10% for production. But I wanted to move a little faster, you know. So he then offered me like something for 11 years, and he was going to take all my masters and publishing and everything.
11 years?
Yes.
Wow. I don't even think like when people go through American Idol get that kind of like they're caught under a contract too after that stuff. But
no, 50,000.
yeah, Eric, you can pull the mic up to you if you want to say yeah.
About like 50,000 for like 11 years.
Inventory. Yeah, there you go. 50,000
For like 11 years, I was like, no, that's too long. That's too long of a contract for
Right.
$50,000.
Right. Wow. So to go back to like when you started, you said you wrote songs that without hearing a beat. Like how? I mean, is that do you find that harder, or do most people do that? Write a song without hearing?
I find it more easier to write without the music, and if you find the right producer, most likely they'll put some type of beat to it.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of hard to work with producers online because their contracts like already set.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really get nothing out of it.
When did you? Because a lot of people, this is fascinating to me. When did you know that you were a good singer?
I would say elementary.
Elementary school.
Yeah, but I started off as a dancer because I was shy. I was like, I'm still a little shy, but I'm like getting out of it now.
Yeah.
But I started doing talent shows. I got into plays like Celebrate Children. I don't know. I'm a 90s baby, so they ain't really have like recordings of it or nothing. But I did like a lot of plays and a lot of talent shows.
Yeah, I know all these kids nowadays. Everything's on their parents' phone. When we were kids, I was 80s. I'm a little older than you, but you know, we had 8mm film. You know, which nobody filmed. You know, but everybody, you know, today lifts their phone up and records everything.
Yeah.
But back in the day, nobody had cameras or anything. So yeah.
I just be trying to contact the schools like, please tell me I got these videos.
Now, when you watch yourself back, is it hard to watch yourself back? Because I find it hard to watch some of my old stuff.
I don't even like listening to my voice
Yeah, I don't either.
at all.
Yeah, I'm
It's
the same way.
cringy. He'll be like, it's fine. Like, you could play it. Like, people got to hear you. That's how they hear you.
Right.
I'll just be like, ugh.
Right.
I don't
I
like
think everybody's like that. Is that how I really sound like? Yes, it's how you really sound like. But so you had those opportunities. You came back. I want to play one of your original songs, but you do a lot of covers. What's some of the artists that I see Whitney on there, but obviously, what's some other great artists that you kind of like to cover?
I like people with like big voices, like Ariana Grande, Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson. Sometimes I do a SZA song, maybe Summer Walker. You know.
Okay. Who would you say is like the big voice right now? I mean, obviously Whitney's not around anymore. So who would be like the Whitney Houston of like current right now? Would you say?
Well, I don't know.
Or is there anybody even compare? I mean, is it comparable? You
I
don't
don't
know?
think nobody can compare to Whitney.
Right.
I don't know. But Ariana Grande in that category, like pop voices to me.
Yeah. Well, I see, like, you know, when I go karaoke, everybody tries the Whitney songs. And obviously, it's karaoke, so a lot of people, you know, not like Whitney. Let's just say it nicely. So talk about like when your first we're gonna do. It's called "Don't Lie to Me." Like, talk about this song and kind of cue it up for the audience here.
It's about a toxic relationship. So, what can I say about this song? Don't lie to me. It's just like you're in a relationship. 9 times out of 10, you know when somebody lying to you. You know.
Yeah.
And they try to like play it in your face, and it's like, don't lie to me. I already know. I'm trying to fix the relationship. I want to fix it. Can you fix it? Like, can we, figure this out?
Right. What's some good tells when somebody's lying? This is maybe a question for the audience out there. What's a good tell? If you go ahead and put a comment in the feed, we'll read it at the end of the show.
I feel like when they make long paragraphs for no reason, you ask one question and it's like a long paragraph of what they did.
Right.
So I'm like, oh my god.
Or their my thing is that when their voice goes up, like, no, what are you talking about? How about you, Angela? You got what's a good? Stuttering? Well, I just do that anyway, so people probably think I lie constantly. But no, how about what's another one? See a lie.
I think I go off of body language too.
Yeah.
Like how you
What's a good body
Wiggling.
language? Wiggling?
Yeah, get to wiggling, or I don't know. You just not acting the same like you normally do.
I think eye contact too. Is what
Yeah, eye contact.
Yeah, eye contact. Yeah.
I think when you know somebody, it's
Yeah.
easier to know when they telling the truth or when they lying once you've been around them for so long.
Right. Okay. Is this the one we want to play, or is it the other one we should queue up?
The
So
other one. That's a performance.
Oh, okay. So here's a link. Watch what I'm doing here, folks. I'm subscribing.
Yeah.
You guys should do the same at home.
Subscribe.
Please. Which one would be?
Far right.
Oh, okay. And so this is a music video?
It's
Kind of an
studio video.
Studio video, gotcha.
I'm so sick of the way you tell false promises, can't you control yourself? All the excuses to cover up, making more problems, that's getting harder to solve. Boy, why can't you just tell the truth? Boy, I swear you about to lose. Boy, just don't lie to me. Because you're making more problems. Now I don't know what to do, but we're still learning. So one more chance I'll give to you. Boy, just don't lie to me. Boy, just don't lie to me.
All right. That's a little clapping right there, yes. That was a nice video. Who made the video for you?
His name is Mike. Elevated Eyes.
Elevated Eyes?
Yes.
That's a good name. It's a real good name. Yeah, it's a cool name.
Yeah, I just put him on. So y'all go look up Elevated Eyes.
So, talk about how, now, is this your screen name? How did you come up with the screen?
Cassietta is my middle name,
Okay.
and VI stands for Vixen. It's what people used to call me back in the day, like a long time ago.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It just stuck. It was just like
Okay.
Vixen. I was like, all right, I'll keep that.
Now, so this song is it the full version out so the audience can see it on like Spotify or anything?
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on iTunes.
Okay.
Just those two places. And YouTube. There's a lyric video up there as well.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna put, where's the lyric video?
All the way at the top, I think.
It's the top. Oh, cool. Here, we'll just play in the background. So, talk about some of the other songs you have coming out, or you have.
I'm working on an album. It's been a process though. But the first song on the album my album is called Birth.
Uh-huh.
The first one is called Life's Going Crazy. This is just a regular single, like that's not going on the album. Yeah, I could talk more about that.
Yeah. So talk about what Birth. So why is it called Birth? Because this is like your first album.
Yeah, it's my
kind of-
first album.
Okay.
So like I've been writing the visuals and what I want to show people for a long time. It's just having like.
Do you have
anything.
like a brand idea in your head? Because like I've seen your stuff. You got a nice style. Do you have like when you write your songs? Do you have like a vision? Because I know some artists that come on here, they're great at making music. They're great at, but they don't really have an idea of like, oh, a music video. I don't know what to do. I don't know what type of album cover I should have. I don't know what kind of font I should use for my name. Do you have those kind of ideas in your head of like your image that you want to portray?
Kind of, yeah. I know this album, it talks like a lot about mental health and just life. Like how did CASSIETTAVI become a thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I'm just showing people who I am as an artist, pretty much.
And we'll talk about like who you are. So kind of like you're growing up and stuff. You know, does that reflect who you are and like, you know?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
How can I mess up?
Like, what you guys say, Angela? Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna skip it because I don't know how to answer it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Like, what are some ideas that you want on your album? Like,
I did.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, you know, a lot of people have overcome like obstacles in their life and things like that. So I was just wondering if some of like who you are, you feel like kind of like things that you've triumphed
like
over.
stuff that you done went through.
I mean, I'm not asking you to like tell us what, you know. This isn't Barbara Walters. Don't tell me all your, you know, what you know, all the stuff that's happened to you. I was just wondering if that's kind of made you who you are, and you reflect that when with what you're doing
With the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did. Going through like high school and stuff, I went through like a lot of bullying and stuff.
Okay.
So it's just about my life for real. Like,
Yeah.
once the visuals and stuff come out, I think people like understand it more than what I'm explaining it, you know?
Yeah. When you write a song, do you have to be in that feeling or in that moment, or do you set a time aside with like, oh, this is Saturday morning, this is when I sit and write?
I gotta feel it.
You gotta feel it.
Yeah.
So it comes at any time of the day when you're kind of like an idea. That's how it usually is for me too.
Like, I can write songs out of nowhere, but those be like the songs that come out as singles, you know?
Yeah.
But with the album, I feel like I got more of a meaning to it, you know?
Right. So you're trying to almost build like almost like a story with everything's kind of
Yeah.
related with this the whole entire. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So for a music video for this song, what would you have envisioned? And Angela, you can chime
Don't
in.
lie
too.
to me.
Yeah, don't lie to me.
Something pretty basic. Probably like somewhere like at a photo shoot in a house.
there has to be a couple involved.
Yeah,
it
I was
gotta be a
thinking
couple.
people come on. And this is my idea of when I was listening to your song. Like she comes across this phone and sees like text messages and almost
Yeah,
like,
I actually
almost
seen that
like
too.
there's visuals like all why she's seeing him and maybe even I'll say they're hanging out at the theater together or they're at dinner. She just keeps seeing all these texts pop up like on the
Right.
screen. Like she can't get it out of her mind of
Yeah.
what all this stuff that he's saying to another.
That's actually perfect.
Yeah, so that's when I was trying to like vision when I see music videos or hear music. I see that.
Like that's
like
Yeah,
somewhat of the idea that I had too for the video. I was like, I want to definitely include a phone and text messages popping up.
Yeah.
So you was like spot on with it.
Also, you could see him, like you could be out and you could just happen to see him like walking with another lady and he don't know that you seen him.
yeah, it's far away, like at
Yeah.
a park or at a concert or like some kind
Don't
of
know that you
sporting
seen
event
him,
or something.
and then you come to him later and say, "Don't lie to me." And
Yeah.
he's still lying, but you already
Yeah.
know the truth.
Right. Never happened to you though, right?
No.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, yeah, it's hard to it's hard to lie to a lady. I'm telling you, even about anything. I'm not talking about cheating now. I'm just saying it. My girlfriend knows it. Anything I'm lying about. If I didn't take the trash out, you can just tell by looking at my face I didn't take the trash out.
Like I
So-
said, that come with knowing somebody too. Once you've been around somebody
Oh,
for
yeah.
so long,
They don't have
you
to
can kind of
talk.
tell.
Yeah, they don't have to talk. That would be cool about the music video. It's because if the couple's together so long, they don't even have really
Right.
conversations. They kind of know. Yeah. So, what's some other songs you have coming out on the album Alive?
Well, you just named one of them. It's called Alive.
Yeah.
I have Alive.
We can play that. We got like just a little bit of snippet of that we can play.
Yeah.
So here we'll play it right now. So talk about this song and we kind of go into the album.
It's just about like what makes you keep going through life, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you lost it, what would you do? You know?
Tell me what it is that
Wow.
makes
cut to that.
makes you feel alive, makes you wanna survive. And without it, do you think you can make it? Even through the darkest times, what makes you feel alive? Past, present, future, make it all make sense. Going through the days, trying to find out where I'm headed. Time's passing by like the walls are closing in my space, and you can never tell what's next. It's just the thing that keeps me stressed. Memories, phases, feels like it flew by. Like we are getting more wiser on how we view life. Can you tell me what it is that makes you feel alive, makes you wanna survive? And without it, do you think you can make it? Even through the darkest times, what makes you feel alive? Time after time, I try and I get it right. But do we still have to ask why? How certain situations play a part in our lives. Then when it's too late, we realize we should've been living like it's our last. Because when it's all over, we might not have a chance to come back. So can you tell me what it is that makes you feel alive, makes you wanna survive? And without it, do you think you can make it? Even through the darkest times, what makes you feel alive? Feel alive.
Wow. Yes. Wow. I'm excited about this album coming out. That was awesome. You kind of who people say do people listen to your voice and say you sound like a certain person?
Yeah.
You get that all the time?
I get like Lauryn Hill, like very soulful artist.
Yeah. I can
Jasmine
hear that.
Sullivan.
Yeah. I feel like a little bit like Brandy in it
I
as
get
well.
that too.
Yeah. I felt that a little bit. I like that song a lot. I think that song would be a cool music. This is my, if you want to hear it. I don't know if you want to hear it. But the music video I think would be cool is people coming out of like depression and kind of maybe addiction, and so it's about being alive. You know, getting that feeling of taking your life back in control. That's kind of like I was thinking those kind of imagery when I was hearing that song. What was your thoughts?
I actually did not come up with a
Oh,
video
okay.
theme for this song
Oh, okay.
at all.
Well, like where were you when you wrote this song? Like, I mean, you must have been
I feel like
some
I was
kind
in
of
like
down
dark,
and then
a dark space.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I feel like everything was hitting me at once. So usually when I write songs, it's therapeutic. So
Yeah.
that's what it was for.
Honestly, she could start writing at any time, and
Yeah.
you could tell when she in the mood to start writing. And she'll just go to herself and
start
go to it. I just leave her alone.
Like,
now when you're
right.
going yourself, are you kind of singing out loud, or it's all in your mind? Like
It's
what?
in my mind.
It's all in your mind. Okay.
And then I'll like walk away or something and record it on my phone so I can remember.
I'll
Like
remember
how it
it.
sounded.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you do it like in the bathroom where it's like a reverb or anything, or do you just do it wherever? Wherever. Okay. So you're in the grocery store and just like.
Yeah, I do it in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like he called me one time at work, writing some songs down. That's how he kind of met me. He was like, "What are you doing?"
That's how you guys met. How long was that?
Oh, that was
like 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Hey, I'm 17 years. All right, there we go. That's good. He's like your rock then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how my girlfriend is. So, what's some other songs that we're gonna hear on this live album? Are they all like kind of slow R&B, or is there some kind of like dance stuff at all?
It's dance. It's a mixture of R&B, kind of popish.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have "Don't Belong." I only have a couple of songs written from this album. Like it's not a lot. The one you just heard, "Life's Going Crazy," I feel like it's something else that I'm missing.
What makes an album? Like 5, 6 songs? I mean, how many songs?
I feel like I gotta at least have 40 songs. Like done.
How many?
40. Like an album got 14 songs on it.
Yeah.
But you need to record a lot to
pick through them. Right. So when do you think this album's gonna be out? Like what?
Sometime around this year, I feel.
Okay.
I don't have an exact date. Sorry, I got a cough drop.
No, it's okay.
I don't have an exact date, but I'm still working on it. It's been 5 years since I've been working on it.
Oh wow. Where you been? Like that's a nice recording. Like where do you record your?
At Shock City Studios.
Oh really? Wow. Okay. Do you work with the same engineer and the same producer down there, or is it different every song?
I would work with a different producer, but same engineer.
Same engineer. How's the rates for an artist that's out here watching right now? That it shocks. I was there when they opened it, and that was like 15 years ago. It was a long time ago. It was like 10 or 12 years ago. But what are the rates pretty good and reasonable for compared to other studios in St. Louis?
They charge $80 an hour.
Okay, is that a good rate?
For me, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people will see it as like that's too much. Some people be like,
yeah,
I can do 50. Like,
well, I think that's the thing too. Is I've met a lot of people on this podcast, and I'm not dogging any of the people that've been on it, but like if you really want to do what you want to do, it's like you got to invest into it. Like
I want a quality sound, you know.
Right.
It's quality over quantity to me.
Yeah, like this wasn't all paid for. This is stuff because I really want to make a legit kind of show, so I sacrificed other things and video games and things like that to buy equipment and stuff. And I think a lot of artists people say they're serious about it, but then some people really aren't, like when they don't want to invest in themselves. And so that's nice that you're investing in yourself, and I think it's paying off. I think you're great. I think it sounds really good. Yeah, I was really impressed. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited about the album. What else can we share today? We still got a few minutes.
Not really much. I'm really just trying to. I've been doing a lot of research and everything on how to like break, So I guess they can be looking out for like performances and stuff.
Do you do like the short videos on like TikTok and Instagram?
Yeah, I do a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? I'm an old school man. I'm just not familiar with the TikTok. My girlfriend does it all the time. But
I can't get with it either.
I can't get with it either. It's okay. Me and him can hang out. I know me and him.
I can watch some of the videos, but I can't get on there and make them myself.
No, right.
I try to push her to make a lot of content though, but I can't get on there.
I think that's the way I think people are really marketing their music right now is they're doing the little snippets on TikTok and things like that. So. Yeah,
I feel like I got the luxury to watch other artists like Big Boss Vet. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Develop. So I seen how she kind of grew as an artist. So I'm just kind of like trying to mimic the steps.
Yeah.
Like I watch Master P, Nipsey Hussle, and people like that.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I grew up in. 80s and 90s, and Master P was a master at he still is with all of his products he sells, but a master at marketing. And, yeah. So I think that's the biggest hurdle for any artist is not it's like the business side of and that's even hard for myself. I'm horrible with promoting and I don't know.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to take it like more seriously. Like this year, I've been getting like, what's the word? Consultation.
Consultation.
Oh, consultation. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's helping you with that kind of stuff?
Music Money Makeover. Like
I heard of him.
He's online on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
he helps a lot of artists out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Any other shout outs we want to do today on
Let everybody know your Instagram.
Shout out to my producers, engineers, Rich Harris, cameraman. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at CASSIETTAVI. That's CASSIETTA. Again, that's CASSIETTAVI. You can find me everywhere with that name.
And definitely check out our YouTube channel. I'm going to pull up one more time for the audience here.
Hit that subscribe.
Yeah, hit that subscribe.
Please. And thank you.
There it is. So, all these great videos on here. So, definitely go on there and check them out. Whoops. There we go. my fat fingers. There we go. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Definitely subscribe to the Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs on YouTube. Like the Artists United Network on Facebook. And we will see you again at another time. We are out.
I'm about to The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. The Daily Dirt with Dustin Diggs. Dig.